if Trent Williams doesn't go to the 49ers, I think realistically he's probably going to be a Jacksonville Jaguar. For the reason that they have got the most cap space. And if you're going to draft a very, very good quarterback, a generational quarterback, what's the next position you want to make sure that is secure?
But also, there's another reason why he's going to sign with Jacksonville. Tax-free state. Tax-free state. The Niners can't compete. If you want to outbid the Jacksonville Jaguars for Trent Williams, you got to have a deal that's 13% more, because the tax rate in California for the highest, the richest people, that I think is 13%. Yep. So you got to come over the top 13%. That's a lot of money.
Nope.
When you're already at 23 million.
And Trent has already.
And wouldn't Trent Baalke love to just take John Lynch's guy? Oh, you messed up, John. Sorry, man. Keep going. Go ahead.
Correct. No, and Trent Williams has made it very clear that he is about, getting paid. He has done what he needs to do. Look at his stats. Yes. And, another piece of that is that I think, honestly, the 49ers may be okay with that, because in their mind, he was supposed to be the missing piece for the Super Bowl run, which never occurred.
Right.
Now, they have a team in their own division, the Rams, who the year after they lost the Super Bowl were not very good.
Right.
And then the following year drafted 2 young offensive linemen and then rebounded.
Yes.
So why couldn't the 49ers say, hey, listen, we're going to draft our offensive linemen. Mm-hmm. They've already proven they can develop them, as we've said before, right? And then all they have to do is execute what they need to be doing. They save that money, and then they've got 2 options.
Hold on, though. Have they shown that they can develop offensive linemen? Let me give you some counterpoints. Mike McGlinchey. 2, Justice School.
So in my mind, they value run blocking and that scheme. And without run blocking, that comes secondary. And Kyle, to a fault, if you're running really well, guess what? The play action will get better. And guess what? You'll elevate a very average offensive lineman to a very good offensive lineman.
Same thing his dad was doing in Denver back in the day. Same thing.
Correct. Waller, but he had John Elway bailing him out of, some plays.
Yes.
I also think that by doing that, it gives them 2 options. You have said this before, that really, in order to get someone like Deshaun Watson, if they go that route, they gotta give someone that's gonna hurt, and that's Fred Warner. He's the odd man out. He's always gonna be. Of
course, that would be the one the Niners would be most comfortable parting with. Correct. But it just seems to me, Houston's like, from their perspective, Fred Warner, that's okay, but I want Bosa. I want Kittle. Correct. I mean, maybe I wouldn't go with them because I don't believe in them, their ability to stay healthy, but Houston might, they can.
Bosa's also injured, right? They can say, hey, listen, you want to take on that injury risk? And, $25 million plus, possibly.
We don't really know how the league looks at Bosa right now. They might look at Bosa the way I look at Bosa. Who knows?
All I know is that you're trading an all-pro for an all-pro and a bunch of draft picks. And Houston has to save face, because no matter what happens, they're always going to be dubbed the loser of the deal, because they gave away a generational quarterback.
Yeah, it's
right?
true.
They couldn't make it work.
Right. That's true. But every report is that they're not going to trade him. We'll see if they're serious about that.
Well, I mean, again, you believe it as much as you can. I think once we get closer to the combine, scouting, here are the draft picks, and the 49ers do have options. I just can't see them tying up all that money to Trent Williams going 6-10 this year. Do you really elevate the offense that much? Like you said, is it really worth having one stud and 4 below average offensive linemen?
If you're paying a guy more than $20 million a year, he needs to make some of his teammates better. Like I think DeForest Buckner did. I think he does makes jobs easier for some. Trent Williams doesn't seem to have that effect on anyone. So I just don't think he's worth it. You can get good play, not as good play, but good play for much cheaper.